Ladies and gentlemen, we have fantastic news. If you are a fan of handheld gaming, we'll take it a step further. If you're a fan of the PSP or the PS Vita and the PlayStation Portal just didn't do it for you, well, don't worry. There's something on the way that we all can be excited about. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Sony was ahead of the curve, in my opinion, in handheld gaming. Like, the PSP and the PS Vita were next to none. They were so impressive. I actually got my first PSP last year and was truly blown away by it. The PS Portal didn't do anything for me specifically, but I know there are people out there that enjoy it. It's so funny, I have my Switch and a PS5 controller just sitting right behind me, and I was just looking at them and just holding them up. It's like, oh, this is what the PlayStation Portal looks like. We were like, dude, Sony, why didn't you just do a new PSP or a new PS Vita? Well, maybe they're finally listening. Before we get started, if you could, hit a like and subscribe. It would truly mean the world to me. And Tuesday and Saturday night, right here on YouTube, I stream coming out with the community. But let's go ahead and get into this video. Sony has a new PlayStation handheld console in development, report claims. Whoa, what the hell's going on here? Sony may finally be set to rejoin the traditional handheld gaming market with a new PlayStation handheld console. According to known hardware leaker Moore's Law is Dead, this is a YouTube channel, a non-streaming, this is very important right here to me, a non-streaming, which is what the PlayStation Portal does. It streams from your PlayStation 5 to your PlayStation Portal. A non-streaming console is in the works at Sony that would natively support and play games. In his report, MLID says the device will have a custom AMD APU that is currently high-level design phase and is at least 2 years out and is technically not greenlight for launch yet. So technically this isn't greenlight yet, and this is about 2 years out, but that's perfectly fine. 2 years out would put us at 2026. There is a rumor and some data to kind of support that there is a new PlayStation console coming in 2028. So this could be the mid-gen whatever, maybe mid-gen refresh, or maybe it's a whole mid-gen console. It is also mentioned, based on talking with developers, the new handheld could maintain native backwards compatibility with PS4 games, freaking amazing, or receiving a Pro-like packs for PlayStation 5 titles. The report does state the device is still in early development, blah blah blah. Lastly, MLID says that while he can confirm that the handheld console is in development and AMD has a contract for the APU, the exact specs of the device are speculation on his part. I'm assuming 1080p, that's all I care about. This would be freaking amazing. One, I don't want to stream anything to a freaking console. I don't enjoy it. If your Wi-Fi is shoddy at all, it doesn't work well. Two, if we can put actual games into this console somehow, I don't know how it would work. I'm just gonna use my Switch real quick. This could fit the size of a PS5 disc. I'm assuming the console would be bigger than a Switch. Would you just slide it in and it would like suck the disc in like it does on a PS5? I have no idea, but PS4 and PS5 is what makes me really excited for this. PS4 games are kind of cheap. Some of them, like newer stuff is expensive, but PS4 is a great console to collect for right now. You can get tons of amazing games, $20 or less, $10 or less. It would help keep the PlayStation 4 generation alive even longer. When this console comes out, if they support PS4, I would go take $200 and buy a million PlayStation 4 games right away. I'm sure there would be an online store like the PlayStation Store, so you could even get stuff on sale. This is exactly what Sony needs. Sony is better than Xbox in my opinion this generation. Xbox 360 was my last favorite Xbox. I have a Series S. I very rarely play it. I am playing Ghost of Tsushima on PS5 right now. It's changing my freaking life. It's showing me what's possible in gaming, and it's amazing. If Sony was to launch this console and it wouldn't be a streaming console, I feel like it would really take that final last step and etch Xbox not out. And I'm not saying Xbox is going away or anything like that, but it really would just take that next big step above it. It's like they have some of the best first party games. The PS5 is just so freaking impressive. The controller on the PS5 is unreal. And to have a handheld console that you can actually put disc in, I would be like, holy crap, dude. Sony is something to really watch out for. Maybe Nintendo's next console can, I don't want to say give it a run for its money, but it will really bring Nintendo back to the forefront. But Xbox is really going to have to step up. But this video is not about Sony versus Xbox. That was just some of my opinions. One, how expensive do you think something like this would be? I'm thinking $299 off the bat. The PlayStation Portal's $200, but it just streams stuff. something that actually takes PS5 games, I'll say $350. I could see it being $349 out the gate, maybe a better version for $400 or $450. I would assume 1080p for the screen, but this is just really cool, man. And this is all but confirmed. Like, they can confirm that this is happening, that there's developers working on it, but it's just not greenlit yet. I would assume we would hear an announcement about this probably in 2025, but I'm very, 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 very excited for something like this. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about all this? Did you ever have a PSP or a PS Vita? Do you have a PlayStation Portal? And if you do you enjoy it? I would seriously love to hear from you guys. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you could. Once I get a couple more followers on both platforms, I will start posting daily gaming news on both platforms, so I'd really appreciate a follow. And you guys know me, I'll see you soon with a new video. Peace out.